Hi.
What is up, YouTube land? We're doing a random Let's Try. This is Harley's Humongous Adventure. It's a game I've seen a couple times. I'm going to guess it's a platformer. I know. I'm a genius for figuring that out. But let's see what's humongous about this.
I've never even heard of this game.
What's an adventure? Guess on price. When we do this, we guess your average selling price for a loose cartridge.
I have a feeling it's either going to be $5 or like $100.
I'll say
$50.
I'm going to say 25 just for the heck of it. But yeah, it was a random game I picked off the pile, and he certainly is running around. This is the story of Harley, genius, scientist, and all-around cool dude. Whether he is flying his jetpack or inventing an experimental shrinking machine, he is in total control until one day...
$10.
Okay.
This game's gonna suck, but...
Oh, yeah. What's gonna happen to Harley? What is this? Clay fighter?
It definitely looks weird. It looks like pre-rendered or something.
An accident in the lab. The shrinker malfunctions, shrinks Harley, and explodes into pieces. Dude, this blue screen with the white text reminds me of Beavis and Butthead on the Genesis.
I was thinking it just reminded me of the Commodore 64.
I think what happened right there was Mode 7, where he got smaller.
Yeah, I mean, Mode 7 is as simple as just shrinking
Mutated bugs have stolen the parts to the shrinker. Harley must battle the bugs, find the parts, and reverse the shrinker ray. Good luck, bros! Good luck, turbular dudes. Now, show me what stuff is. That reminds me of... I think Fantastic Dizzy does something like that. Alright, let's play this game. Ah. 2-player. No, I think I only have one SNES controller anyway, but no thanks. 45 seconds to power up. Oh my god. So you jump like an absolute pleb. Alright, Y runs a la Mario.
Wow, this looks so slippery and fast. You only have 33 seconds to do something.
Where? Oh my god, I guess you're right.
It's not even just like fake like long time, it's like literally just 25 seconds.
You know what this probably is? This is probably 35 seconds to grab like stuff, because it just looks like a bunch of items.
This reminds me of Toy Story for Super Nintendo.
People like that game, and I do not.
It's definitely weird. I think that's another Traveler's Tales game.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh, so it was almost like a bonus to start the game. Got it.
Okay.
I'm sure that was... Maybe you can. Do I have a time limit? Now I don't have a time limit.
Okay.
So yeah, I had to pick
Power
up stuff.
Punch 2. Dude, our Power Punch 2 Let's Try has like almost 100 views.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so weird. People are probably like,
Widget
this
also,
game.
Yeah, Widget also almost has 100 views.
Ah, maybe we need to do more Mudness. Come on, bro.
Mudness will always be Omni. It will always be it.
Oh, you get hurt? I thought you get flown up.
That's what I thought too. Burger King soup.
So what? It wasn't just me. Okay.
I want some beans. This game's not terrible, it just kind of exists.
Yeah, this is the most video game of all video games. Okay, I'm not going to try to fight anyone.
It's not, like, horrendously generic. Like, some of the enemies look kind of weird.
Gives me,
especially the flies.
The game called Bug for, Saturn.
Yeah, Bug, and also kind of reminds me of, Skull Monkeys.
Yeah. I might not get past this level.
Skull Monkeys is much more high effort than this.
Oh, come on.
What was the story? You shrunk?
Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Get it? Humongous Adventure?
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Good. I refuse to believe that running through isn't the best way to do it. Because the enemies just stand right on top of you.
Yeah, and then they'll...
Oh, and there is some iframes, but it is not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That means I get a... Checkpoint and instant death. Alright. No. Don't do it.
It definitely seemed like it glitched.
I want to get this over here.
His jump is so weird. His, like, both of his hands are out in a weird way.
I forgot that you can run because you already move way fast enough. I was hoping that was. Oh well, that's.
There's something about the enemies that are so weird. It looks like they're like 3D rendered. You know how like Donkey Kong Country does it, where it's like 3D models squashed down the pixels. It kind of looks like it.
I can't jump on these coffee cups.
Nah, bro.
I can't jump on that. This is like
Hey, you finished the level.
I think this is like well, there's a bunch of games like it. Dennis the Menace and Home Alone and stuff, where there's stuff where it's like, it looks like I can jump on this, and it's like, no. Well, then why put it there?
Yeah.
All right, so now
This looks kind of cool.
Kids room. All right. I've played. I'll tell you right now.
There's
I'm
way
probably.
worse games.
I'm about to play. If I can get the one cartridge to work, I'm about to play way worse.
I guess this game's just so cheap because it's just like there's nothing about it that is memorable at all.
Oh.
It's not like so bad it's good. It's not so good it's great. It's kind of a game.
And what is it? High-tech designs or whatever. Their games generally weren't rare, which. Oh, do I not? Okay. Which I guess means like a lot of copies were made. Because like a game can be like really bad and still be expensive.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's just that rarity. Although this is one, I've definitely seen that at the store before, don't get me wrong. But it's not one of those that I would think would be like $10.
Yeah.
Because $10 games are ones you like Populous, SimCity, sports games. Like stuff you see literally at every place. I think Populous is probably, besides sports games, is probably the most common SNES game I've ever seen.
Probably, yeah. I've probably seen this game like 20 times, but I just
don't remember it.
Yeah, paid it no mind at all.
Yeah, this is alright. It's definitely alright. Give me more life. Also, end this level.
Any auto-scroller automatically sucks.
Alright, well, I'll take that as
Even
well.
the best platformer ever made, Mario 3, has a bunch of auto-scrollers.
There's
It's like,
way too many
it's like,
auto-scrollers.
why?
It might literally have a 15. I mean, all 8 boss things
Yeah,
are.
it might possibly be 15. And there's a ton of vehicle levels in World 8 too.
You think that's enough? Alright, yep, I'm definitely understanding this level now. Can it end?
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, so I'm still alive. That's so stupid.
The sound that the things make when they get destroyed, it doesn't matter if it's the bugs or the big balls, just the weirdest sound effect ever.
Why? What is the point of walking that extra...
You got me.
Yeah. Alright, I'll continue. It's so weird because with Let's Tries, I'm used to not even be able to beat the first level, that I'm like, well, I definitely understand what this game has, but it's so rare for me to be able to actually go anywhere in a game where I'm like, I feel like I might as well go... What? I don't want that. I don't want these.
I definitely feel like you've gotten a lot better, like games like this too.
I guess it's all those CiB Let's Tries. Right?
Yeah, like literally probably.
Games like this, you just have to follow their exact rule set. Obviously, I'm not doing that right now.
I have no patience with
I don't think I counted.
No, it definitely
No, it didn't. Yeah, like with this, you saw the second... You move so fast, and the second I'm like, I'm just gonna go flying.
Oh, no. Oh.
You can change them. But I find that to be worse. Yeah, I have no life, so I'm about to die anyway.
The level design just seems like they just put stuff places. Yep. It's a platformer. Look, it has literal platforms.
Right now, it reminds me... I've never played it, but the game on SNES that's just called Toys, based off the movie just called Toys, I think with Robin Williams.
That's based off a movie?
Yeah. I think it's with Robin Williams. Alright, let's see if I get a continue. See if it starts me right here. It's one of those games, unless they have a limited amount of continues, it's one of those things where it's like, you have no... I mean, we're just doing a Let's Try. So the goal isn't to beat the game.
Yeah, there's no
But it's
reason
also
to
one of those
stop.
things where it's like, if you're casually playing this game, there's no reason not to continue if it's going to be so kind with its, you know...
The only
continues and
drawback is you don't get to keep your checkpoints. That's it.
Yeah, I think I even got to keep my, weapons. Because I have 65 of these. I guess that's not even helpful.
We still playing this?
Yeah, let me just, get through this level.
Has there been like a boss or anything?
No, that's what I'm waiting for. I guess I was supposed to go up there. See ya! This is a game where the invincibility is actually super helpful because you're just constantly getting hit. No! They did the Sonic thing where they give you an invincibility and it's not helpful.
Dude, we've just finished Sonic's playthrough on Sonic Adventure 1. And even while we were doing that, there was a bunch of times when I got speed shoes in the worst moments possible.
Whenever I think about getting that, I don't know what you call it, but the one where you get all the stars and stuff around you, unless it's level 1, I always think, okay, this is always in the worst area humanly possible. Ooh. Yeah, this is the 5 out of 10-iest 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a game. It is a platformer.
I'm also getting, I'm like...
The guy you're playing as kind of looks like a dweeb, but also kind of looks like a Chad. Like
yeah,
he has like anime spike hair, but also like it's just look at him jumping. He looks like a dweeb.
Okay, so I have to get the Hoy around there. Got it. Which is probably not this.
Full playthrough, lesser unlikely when.
Oh god, never. Game looks so... I mean, it's not as
I'm
bad...
done with LPs.
It's not as bad as AVGen made it, for sure. But, it just looks boring more than bad. Okay, here.
By the way, I've been rewatching like almost...
Wait, why?
Why? That is weird.
Just in case you die at that last guy.
I've been rewatching a lot of AVGN, and I think the golden era for me is episodes 70 through 100.
Oh, absolutely. That's like Terminator, Transformers, Odyssey 2.
I think Odyssey 2 is a little bit earlier.
Little Red Hood?
Yeah, Little Red Hood.
Little Red Hood's probably still my favorite episode. I was on... I'll end this in a minute, but I'll say this real quick. I was on the Cinemassacre Truth subreddit. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's... The people are 1,000 times more pathetic than James would ever be in his life.
It's like when like Kiwi Farms like it's obsessed with a locale. It's like the people that are obsessed with them are almost as pathetic as the person themselves.
Yeah, and James isn't a locale. He just like doesn't love doing what he does anymore. Like, deal with it. That's literally everyone with a job ever. What was I gonna say? And they were like trying to have an actual conversation, and they were like, When did AVGN jump the shark? Like, what one was it for you? And some of the answers made sense. Like, one that was really poignant was like Rob the Robot, which is episode 100. And I was like, yeah, because James clearly wanted to end it with episode 100, but it like just
I don't know.
Made too much money.
There's some episodes after that, like Tiger Games is one of my favorite episodes, and that's post 100.
No, I agree. I think it's in general. It doesn't mean that there's nothing.
I would
good.
say the episode that jumped the shark and ruined the show for me is Toxic Adventures.
Oh, I could see that.
That, like, not only is it not funny, not only is it painful to sit through, but every episode after that is, like, horrible.
There's some... I mean, Earthbound is a good episode. Mega Man on DOS is a good
The one
episode.
where he isn't reading a script for a game he doesn't care about, and he just is... like talking about like a good game that he likes. It's like, that's fine. But like when he's like reviewing like I watched the Seaman like Dreamcast episode, and like nothing against that game, but that episode is horrible because like his acting is so bad.
Do it for Nimoy!
And it's like there's no way that he cares about Seaman. The only reason he's doing it is because Screenwave was like, you gotta do this because people want to see it. And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this game. Oh, it's weird.
But anyway, just to continue my thing real quick, because I'm actually playing this game well now, and I'm gonna end, is, one of the answers, and it actually had people responding to it in a positive, like, way, like, oh, I agree. The one was Little Red Hood, my least favorite episode by far. Oh, a boss! A boss! And I was like, excuse me, Little Red Hood? Little Red Hood, my all-time favorite episode is the one where it jumped the shark.
Yeah, that one's great.
Like, there are so many, like, okay answers to that. Trevor's answer is perfectly fine. Yeah, Lloyd Kaufman just is, like, not good for that stuff. Like, he seems like a perfectly fine dude. And I'm glad James was able to do something with one of his idols, but, like, it does not
Another
work.
great post 100 episode is Atari Sports.
Oh, I love... That's post 100?
Yeah.
Wow. Hi, what am I supposed to do? Oh, he just left.
Well, there's a couple bad ones.
Yeah, so I guess we've shown enough of this game. I keep winning.
I definitely don't think Rob the Robot is like the official cutoff point. I think it's like episode like 115, something like that.
That makes sense. Oh, you have a certain amount of air, but you get air bubbles. Yeah, this is the point where I would naturally stop playing.
Okay.
So yeah, well, this is Harley's Humongous Adventure. When it involves going through a water level where you only have a certain amount of air, which makes sense. He's a human. Pass. So yeah, this game, if you have $10 and you want a game that exists and isn't bad, here you go!
And you don't want to play Mario World for the 50th time?
Yeah, seriously. Bye?